Hey, good morning, sewing friends. So I just want to talk to you today about a couple of things that you're going to need for your spring break / summer wardrobe. So the first thing I want to talk about today is shorts, because I've got 3 shorts patterns here and then a couple more on my blog that I think you're really going to love for your spring break sewing. So the first one is the Emerson from True Bias. Now, this of course is a cropped pant, but if you look on the back, you can see that there is a shorts version. Now, what I love most about the Emerson is it's got this really nice flat front, slash pockets, and then this full elastic back waist. Super comfortable, really nice looking pants. So you get a little bit of a view of it here. I'll also put it up when I do the video as well, and it'll be up in the blog post at paradise-graphic.com. So I really love the Emerson, and I want to show you 2 pairs that I've made of the Emerson. These was my first tester pair, and I made them in just like straight up linen. So you get that. Now you can see these are like straight up super wrinkly linen. These have been through the dryer recently, but they have not been pressed. So I would generally press these before I wear them, and then they would stay relatively softly wrinkled free. You know how linen gets softly wrinkled, but at least you won't have these big, chunks in it. But you can see it's got nice deep pockets. I'll show you this in the black pair too that I have. This was my second pair, and this is in an Essex. And on the inside of the Essex, I used a heavier weight cotton here on the inside. Now you'll see that one of the things I don't like about the Emerson is the construction details. They don't have you fold this waistband under and secure it. They just have you leave it raw and or serged or whatever. I'm gonna come back and serge this, but if you're making these, take this waistband down, fold it under, and then stitch it so it encloses all those seams. Don't do this. Because it's just not as nice. And if you're used to sewing pants or shorts, you'll know that that's a very common thing that you should be making. Or you can just serge the edge, or even better, if you want to, you can cut that inner waistband, actually both waistbands, on the selve edge. So the selve edge is at the bottom, so you cut it on the side of your fabric when you cut it out, and then you won't even have to worry about finishing it at all. So there are the Emersons this is black linen. Actually, this is Essex, so I think it's linen and cotton. So you see it's got a kind of nice fade thing. So we have, I just should point this out, we have for the first time in like weeks, we have sun, and it's an amazing thing because we live in Michigan and it's cloudy and gray and cold all winter. It'd be better if it were just sunny. So we have sun today. So I'm just basking in the glow of the sun. So anyway, these are the Emersons, and you will love making these. Now these come to a nice, and I'll put some pictures in the blog post, but they come to a nice kind of upper to mid thigh length. So they're not, a real short length here. It's like a 3-inch. But if you want these to be longer, of course, it's your sewing pattern. Make them longer. You can go all the way to Bermuda if you feel like it. I mean, in general, you can go to Bermuda if you feel like it. But you can go all the way to Bermuda length if you feel like it, because these pants, of course, have that lovely long cropped thing. So just come up here to Bermuda length if you feel better. Let's talk about shorts for a minute. If you have legs, you can wear shorts. I know a lot of people, especially when you get to midlife and especially when you get to mid-size. So I'm midlife, mid-size, I'm 53. I wear a size 12. Between a 10 and a 12, and in ready to wear I generally wear in between an 8 and a 12 depending on the brand. So I'm definitely midlife, I'm definitely mid-size, and I wear shorts. Now if you really want to do something about that leg, in other words, if you say, you know what, I don't like my legs, I highly recommend dance. So I've been taking ballet for a number of years and taking dance, but I stopped and I got back into it, and I can already see a difference after 3 or 4 weeks. So it really does help improve the tone and shape of your legs. Of course, you can do other things. You can weight lift, you can ride a bike, you can swim, you can do anything else. But get active. You can do yoga if you want to, but get active, get out there, walk, and wear shorts. Don't let the fear of your legs showing stop you from having the sun and the wind on your bare limbs, because it's just so nice. So that's my little soapbox about shorts. Wear the shorts. So the next pattern I want to show you is the Rose, and this is made by Ray. And I don't have a sample of this sewn yet because I haven't sewn these yet. But similar to the Emerson, there is an elastic back and a flat front. This one has, instead of the open or the stitched down pleats, it has open pleats. And this one also has cropped and full length versions and has slash pockets. Now for all of these, if you're making summer shorts, I highly recommend that you take a pair of your favorite jeans and a piece of white paper and trace your jeans pocket. Remember when you were a kid and you laid paper down on something bumpy and then you took the pencil and you rubbed it sideways to get the tracing? That's how you're gonna trace your jeans pockets. It's actually kind of fun. So that's how you're going to trace your jeans pockets. And when you trace your jeans pockets, you're going to add some seam allowances around the outside. And then you're going to use those patch pockets on the backs of your shorts. Because there's nothing better in the summer than having a back pocket that you can slide your phone into, right? So this is the rose. You'll be seeing these this summer for me for sure. I got this at my local fabric store last year during a trunk show that they were doing. They were having 20% off. So I definitely picked up the rose. And then the last pants or shorts I want to show you, and I have a sample of those too, are the Pietra. Now I love these shorts. They're amazing. They just are. And they are, there's the back. You can see the shorts. They have that really nice deep inset pocket. They're a very high-waisted short. They have a nice back waistband. But the best part about these, for whatever reason with the fit, they don't ride up on your legs. It's perfect. Let me show you these. Come right in here. So you can see on these ones that we've got those nice deep inset pockets right here. Boy, it really is sunny, guys. I mean, goodness, it's like way sunnier than it even should be here in Michigan. So let me slide this way so it's slightly less sunny. There we go. Boy, it's really sunny. My goodness, we never see the sun. So you can kind of see it's got these nice deep inset pockets and that really cool front seaming. It's a nice shorts length. Again, it's similar to the Emerson in that it's like a, about a 3-inch down here, but they're a little wider than the Emerson, so they don't really ride up as much. Although you can buy I buy them on Amazon. They're like little, almost like plastic tabs, like, like men's collars have, but they're adhesive. They have interfacing stuff on the back, right? That glue that they use on the back of interfacing. They have that on the back, and so you can actually press them into the insides of your legs. So I did buy some of those. But that is the Pietra short. And there's the back with the elastic waist that's stitched through. These are absolutely amazing, comfortable shorts. Now this is a Kona cotton that I dyed. But I'm going to talk a little bit about fabrics now for your shorts, because besides linen and cotton, which you've seen here, you can also make these in a baby whale corduroy. My favorite shorts are a pair of ready-to-wear shorts from a brand called Carve, and they are in a very light baby whale cotton. And instead of actually hemming the bottom of the shorts, they actually stitch around it with a narrow stitch, like a 2.5 or even a 2 on your sewing machine dial. And then they let just that little edge below it fray, which is kind of fun. So then you just trim your hems off and you apply that frayed edge and you're done. So those are really comfortable. Now you think corduroy for summer shorts? Yeah. So corduroy fits and feels about like twill, right? Except it's got that soft velvety texture. They wear really well, they're very comfortable, and they're not hot. And of course they're available in many, many, many colors. So you can have a lot of fun making corduroy shorts for summer. So that's my take on some summer shorts. Now I'm gonna actually post 2 more patterns from some major pattern designers, one from Jay Lee and then another one, which I have not selected yet because I've got a couple of options. And one of them might actually be an independent designer on Etsy that I want to share with you. So I'm going to share a couple of other shorts patterns and some inspiration for some shorts that I think you should make for summer too. I'll do a sport short that you'll see in there with elastic waist, more of a sport hem kind of thing, where it's curved on the sides, like a gym short that you could make in a lightweight rayon type fabric. So I'm going to share a couple of others on my blog at paradise-graphic.com. Now, I know we've talked about shorts, but shorts are the perfect way to test out a brand new pants pattern. Why? Well, because you're only making them a foot long, right? So if you want to test the fit of a pants pattern, make the shorts version first. So I actually made the shorts version of the Emerson before I ever made the Emerson pants. And I actually made the shorts version of the Pietra before I ever made the pants. And I made it in a sample for my local fabric shop. So absolutely make the shorts before you make the pants. Now this holds true for boyfriend jeans, anything, any pair of pants that you want to make that's not too narrow. You don't want anything too narrow on the leg. Any pair of pants that you want to make, try making the shorts version first. It's much faster to sew, it's much easier, and then you get a pair of summer shorts. So that's my take on shorts patterns today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you on the blog at paradise-graphic.com for more shorts patterns. And if you're looking for a beach weekend capsule, you can check out paradise-graphic.com. I've got lots of capsule wardrobes, including things that you can sew right now that are super fast that you can sew and take with you on your beach trip. But definitely make yourself some shorts. It's highly rewarding, very comfortable, and then you don't have to go to Target like I did the other day and try on a pair of shorts and then bend over and think to yourself, my goodness, it's like I see London, I see France. And really, no one needs to see that on a midlife body. You need to have a little length in your shorts, and you can customize whatever length makes you feel comfortable. Want to go to Bermuda? You've got it. Thanks for tuning in.